Hello, I'm leaving this because I made a mistake and I have to do the problem again. So I just want you to know that mistakes are okay and it is what it is. So I was going to keep going with the video, but let's just start again. So in this video, in this example, we are going to divide and we are going to be using long division. And with long division, you want to make sure you have all your terms. So if it goes from x squared to x cubed to from x to the 4 to x cubed to x squared to 1x to no x. And you also want to make sure it is in descending order. So when I rewrite this, I have 3x plus 7 divided by, and I'm writing this in descending order, 6x cubed plus 14x squared minus 18x minus 42. Okay, so then I need to reduce what's inside the division sign. So I'm asking myself, 3x times what gives me 6x cubed? So let's break it down. First, let's look at the number. So 3 times what gives me 6? That will be 2. Okay? Then remember with the x's, when you multiply, you actually add the exponent. So in this case, I have one exponent, right? So I need 2 more, so x squared, so I can get 3. And now I'm going to do my multiplication. So I have 2 times 3 is 6. X squared times x is x cubed. Then I do 2 times 7, that is plus 14, and I carry down the x squared. I am going to draw my line, put my parentheses, and then I am putting my negative in the front, and that negative changes everything in the inside. So now I have 6x cubed minus 6x cubed, that cancels. 14x squared minus 14x squared, that also cancels. So then I need to bring down my next terms, right? Notice that I have 2 terms right here that I am dividing by. Therefore, I need to have 2 terms here as well. So I had to bring 2 at the same time. And then I need to ask myself, 3 times what gives me negative 18? That will be negative 6. I already have an x, so I don't need to worry about multiplying by an x. And this is where I made the mistake in the other video that I had to redo. Or like now that I'm redoing this. Anyways, moving on. So we have negative 6x times 3x is going to give me negative 18x. And then I have negative 6 times 7. That's going to give me negative 42. I'm going to draw my line, put my parentheses, put my negative in the front. And this negative is going to change the sign of everything in the inside. All right? So then I have negative 18 plus 18x, negative 18x plus 18x, that cancels. Negative 42 plus 42, that also cancels. So I have no remainder. So the way we can write our answer, we will write it as 2x squared minus 6. Now we don't have no remainder, so that just will be it. Okay?